Research methodology is the organized framework that guides how we collect, analyze, and interpret data. It ensures that our research is not only efficient but also reliable, valid, and repeatable. Whether in social sciences, natural sciences, or humanities, methodology shapes the quality and impact of our work. Now, what are the objectives behind using a research methodology? It helps define research problems, craft hypotheses, design a sound approach, and guide both data collection and analysis. Ultimately, it leads us to meaningful conclusions and actionable recommendations. The first step in any research journey is identifying a problem. This involves selecting a broad topic, narrowing it down into a specific, feasible question, and reviewing existing literature to spot gaps or unresolved issues. Once the problem is identified, we move to the literature review. This is a deep dive into existing research, books, journals, articles, that helps establish the theoretical foundation of our study and points out what's been done and what still needs exploration. Next comes formulating a hypothesis or research question. In quantitative research, this usually means forming a testable hypothesis, both null and alternative. In qualitative research, we pose broader, open-ended questions. Either way, the hypothesis must align tightly with the research problem. Step 4 is the research design, the blueprint of the study. This defines the type of research, be it exploratory, descriptive, analytical, or experimental. We also choose between qualitative, quantitative, or mixed methods, and determine the study's timeline, whether cross-sectional or longitudinal. With our design in place, we move to sampling. Here, we define our target population and choose how to select participants. This could be through random, stratified, or purposive sampling. A representative sample is crucial to avoid bias and ensure statistical significance. Then comes data collection. We gather either primary data through surveys, interviews, observations, or secondary data such as reports and publications. At this stage, ethical considerations are vital, including informed consent and data privacy. After data is collected, it's time for analysis and interpretation. Quantitative data might be analyzed with statistical software like SPSS or R. For qualitative data, we use methods such as thematic or content analysis. The goal is to identify patterns and draw insights that answer our research questions. Once the findings are clear, we focus on report writing. A strong report includes a structured layout, introduction, literature review, methodology, results, and conclusion. The language should be academic yet clear, with well-visualized data and proper citations. Now, let's shift to a related application. Writing a policy paper. A policy paper is a concise document offering recommendations on a specific policy issue. It typically begins with an executive summary, followed by a clear introduction, background context, evidence-based analysis, and then actionable recommendations. It's designed to be direct, evidence-based, and tailored for decision makers. Policy papers bridge the gap between research and real-world impact. To conclude, research methodology is the foundation of credible and impactful research. Every step, from identifying the problem to writing the final report, ensures that our findings are trustworthy and useful. And when